Hello and welcome to Boston, Massachusetts, home to the Freedom Trail, the heart of the American Revolution, and we are here to find out who will end their season on a high note as champions of the Fenway Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see, the UConn Huskies taking on a team from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team is out there, ready to get this bowl game underway. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So UConn's offense will start this game off. This has an old school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good, he is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to throw, it's Criswell. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26. Ball's at the 26. It's third and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Grab near the marker, it's Jones. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. He knew the heat was coming, he had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfectly. I don't need a big gain. I don't need to hold on to this football, because the longer I hold on to it with the blitz coming, the worse things are going to happen. I just need a few yards for the first down, get it out of my hand, get the first down.
Pulls it in, it's Jones. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. And the Tar Heels are flying down the field. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heels! Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So they picked up 32 yards on that drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UConn offense goes back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job.
And he breaks into the open. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. Across the 25. He's got room. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Back to throw, it's Fagnano. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Huskies!
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time. This is going to be a touchdown, and that's exactly what happened.
Ready to try the point after. And it's perfect. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He's right on target. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Hampton. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UConn going back to work on offense. He'll start this drive firing. Hauls it in. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking downfield, it's Fagnano. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. UConn quick to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bell.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Trying to get to it. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with the sack.
Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Fires on the move. Makes a connection. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Now with just a few seconds left, not enough time to run another play, but there is time to kick a field goal and take the lead. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And the 3-ball locks us up as we get closer to the half. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here's the return from inside his 10. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, hard not to enjoy that incredibly historic town. What a fun time to be in Boston, and what a fun first half we've had in the Fenway Bowl. It's been very evenly played through 2 quarters. Both teams have been physical. Both teams have battled there in the trenches. Neither has been perfect, but they're both right there in this game. And it's kind of the calm before the storm. Each side sort of licking their wounds right now, but expect another fight in a phone booth in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the fellas for the conclusion of the Fenway Bowl.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. We are locked up to start the second half, and guys, you know what? In a bowl sometimes the expressway is wide open. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Looking downfield, it's Criswell. The throw, quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Back to the air one more time. Makes the grab over the middle. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Coming after him. Makes the catch. It's Jones.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Second down coming up. Gonna run it. It's Hampton. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Fires left. He caught it. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. Barrels ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He's looking to throw. Touchdown, North Carolina! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. He didn't see anyone open. He said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together an 81-yard drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The UConn offense goes back to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. They're trying to get to him. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
UConn will have to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. He gets a block. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dropping back, it's Criswell. Unloads to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The Tar Heels will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Unleashes one. Complete downfield. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's first and goal.
When you're a QB, you have enough time to take out a sandwich and finish the sandwich before you have to make a pass down the field. That's a good day at the office.
And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on first and goal, but they can also drain the clock. He wants to throw it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. Snagged in the end zone! Touchdown, UNC!
Wow, what a play. We're going to need to see that again to make sure he makes this catch and gets the foot in bounds. That was a great acrobatic play, understanding where you're at on the field to make that big catch.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. So they move the ball 37 yards on the drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UConn going back to work on offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
And the Huskies want to crank the tempo. Back to pass, it's Fagnano. He's got an open man. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Huskies! Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good as they close to within a touchdown, 24-17.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. If you're the defensive coordinator, no time to worry about bust. You have to sell out to get the ball back. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. The give as they work on that clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. To the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. The offense set for a 1st down play. He wants to throw. And he makes the grab, but the officials immediately signal that he's out of bounds. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Wants to throw. It's Fagnano. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Sheffield. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. He's going to pass. Complete with conviction on the crosser. The offense coughs it up. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, that's deflating. And as a defensive guy, I was frustrated when my offense didn't come through when I needed him to. But now it's my time. I got to go make a play. I got to go force a turnover, get the ball back to my offense so we can tie or win this ball game.
The offense lining up for a first down play. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee.